Look at the jawline, right? The jawline, of course. The complexion, the skincare is immaculate. And of course, you know Mr. Wonderful is back in the FC Sneaker Factory to bring you another sneaker profile remix from the original five that I produced 2.5 years ago. Can you believe that? 2.5 years ago when I started this original sneaker profile series. All the way up until now, I reached the 365 mark. So I said, you know what? Let me take a break and let's go back and redo these videos. The first 10. But in this segment, you're gonna get the first five. Because God knows they need to be redone because I watched some of them and I was just like, wow, like what the hell, what the hell was going on as far as my delivery went. I mean, just I was green. I was green when it came to YouTube. Didn't know much and didn't know how to do it. But all throughout the course of all these years, right, developed my style. Definitely now know how to put my own twist when it comes to these profiles, and definitely can differentiate myself from all the trash out there, I should say, because there's a lot of trash. There's a lot of people that just do not belong here on YouTube when it comes to the sneaker game. One, because they're not sneakerheads. They're in it. They're trying to just get rich. When it comes to YouTube, I could give a shit about earning any money here. I do this strictly for my own entertainment purposes, but also too because I want to showcase you people a fucking true sneakerhead, right? I want to give you a true sneakerhead perspective on a shoe and just basically show you what I have in my collection as far as what I love, what I like, what I want to preserve, or what I want to wear. Okay, so that's all it is to it. No one's mailing me these shoes to do reviews on. I do these reviews because they're my shoes, they're all in my size, and I just truly have a passion for this game, that which is the sneaker game. Been doing it for 20 plus years now, so I definitely have a strong education when it comes to the sneaker game, but also I've been in it from the very beginning, especially when it came to like the SB lines. In it from the beginning, I absolutely loved them. My buddy actually put me onto them, and ever since then, just was always in love with different colorways, different eras in terms of the boxes go. But my heart was always right to the silver box era. I actually love the silver box era. I loved all the shoes. The materials were absolutely just immaculate. So when it comes to this one, definitely wanted to redo this again because you know what? The shoes deserve the light to shine bright on them one more time, especially because it's been 2.5 years since I've seen these shoes. I just don't bust my shoes out to look at them. No, I don't do that. The only time I bring them out is whether I'm going to do content on them or if I'm going to wear them. But besides that, if I don't, either one of those is not going on, I'm not going to bring them out. So I haven't seen these shoes in 2.5 years because I haven't worn any of these shoes. One, some of them ever, or some of them even beyond 2.5 years, to be honest with you. So it's been a very long time. But also, too, I haven't seen them since the last time I did these profiles, and it goes for all 10 of these shoes that I'm about to review with you. Of course, I got that beautiful moonlight about to shine through the FC Sneaker Factory window because the sun has went down now as I'm doing these videos. But first and foremost, let me go ahead and give this special shout out because this five segment is I'm bringing it to you, but I'm also paying a tribute to a wrestler that the wrestling world has lost and to the community that has lost, to the world that has lost, and that is Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid. He lost his battle to cancer, and not very many people were aware that he was ill and that he had cancer. And it was just a sudden loss when it came to us as fans and to a lot of the people that do interviews when it comes to wrestling here on YouTube. So I just want to give him a special shout out. You are missed when it comes to you being here on this earth. It was just a pleasure to definitely see you work the ring, definitely see your power and your strength in the wrestling ring. Your promos were definitely epic, and you are truly missed. And condolences go out to the family, but I mean, just a true big man when it came to the wrestling ring, a true larger than life character when it came to the wrestling ring. So shout out to Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, Psycho Sid, Sid Udy. Shout out to you. Thank you for all your work in the ring and also outside of your ring. I really appreciate all that. So moving on for that, just a quick fit check in case you're just wandering into the FC Sneaker Factory. These are remixes, but I am wearing a nice outfit. I'm just chilling at home. I have no intentions of going anywhere. I just want to relax. I want to relax with you people and drop these sneaker profile remixes. But I'm wearing the Supreme Kurt Cobain. As you can see, you see Supreme, you see Kurt right there. It's a beautiful baby blue, but also wearing the G-Shock 6900, the Hideki and John Mayer collaboration, the three-way collaboration when it comes to this specific watch. I love this watch. Just a great watch right here. I am also wearing some Ragged Bone denim, so I'm just keeping it casual and keeping it chill. So I'm just relaxing with you people. Nothing crazy going on in terms of the fit, but definitely wanted just to drop this content, and I'm almost done wrapping these up. But just thinking about like when I first filmed the 10, I actually did 10 in one day. Crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have took a break, after the fifth one, but I just did all 10, knocked them all out, threw them up online. And I believe this one came out on maybe, I want to say, let me check. But I want to say this came out, yeah, this had to come out on April 13th of 2022. Okay, April 13th of 2022 was when this one dropped. Like I said, it was rough. It was rough to watch it. So I know if I'm having a rough time watching it, I know you are probably having a rough time watching it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this box right here. We are looking at the silver box. These are the silver boxes that are in my collection. As you can see, great boxes. I love it. Let's take a look at that tag right there. Let's take a look. Hopefully I get a clear. There it is right there. Oh, I had it. Now when I lost it. Let's try it one more time. Try it. Zoom out. Man, I have it and then it goes out. I'm going to try it one last time. Right there. Camper green, black, deep forest, that beautiful size, 10.5 right here. Amazing shoe right there. Green, wood grain. Lining when it comes to the interior box. I'm a big fan of that. I always point that out when it comes to the new models. They don't have any of this. Really quick, let's take a look. The white wood grain tissue paper, you can barely see it. There's little holes in it when it comes to the tissue paper just because of how old it is. This was actually a StockX pickup, and we'll go check that out right now. I picked this up on StockX back on June 23rd of 2018. For not a bad price at all. Not a bad price. This is when they would just charge shipping, and that was it. No like authentication fee. What else? No like any other fees. It was just straight whatever you purchased it at, and then also the shipping. And then remember they used to give us all this crap too. But really quick, I had this sock to go with this shoe. Right there, Slick Rick right there. So definitely a cool pair of socks to go with this shoe. I never wore them. I just remember buying those socks to go with this shoe. All right, so this was the original Sneaker Profiles number 4 right here. I know it's crazy to say number 4 now that we're already in the 365 mark when it comes to this one. Absolutely gorgeous shoe. I always wanted this shoe because this shoe was just one of those shoes that I always wanted on the list. Able to purchase it way back. 2000, I said 2018 is when I said, so I purchased it way back then. We're looking at Sneaker Profile, the original Sneaker Profile number 4 right here. This is the Nike Dunk SB Silver Box era, the high, and this is known as the Hulk right here, the Incredible Hulk. Love it. So this shoe was released back on March of 2003 for a whopping $75, man. $75 price tag on this sucker. Man, wish I would have got a whole bunch of these way back then, but luckily enough to get my hands on this back in what 2018 for a pretty decent price. Didn't pay really too much for this one. I actually have wore this though. I remember when I picked this up, I wore it like maybe within that week. I was very excited about this one to get it and put it on my foot. But another shoe that just had amazing, gorgeous materials. This was actually designed for a Nike SB team member, Todd Jordan. Just a great colorway. I just absolutely love the colorway on this shoe. Definitely just a lot of different green shades going on when it comes to this one, but just a very cool shoe altogether. Little bit different though when compared to like the sea crystal. When it comes to the what's the other one? The iron. Just a little bit different when it comes to the materials on that one. But let's take a look at it. So love it. Definitely have that nice iron. Not iron, but army green right here. The light colored green on the toe box. But then right here, this beautiful, I'm telling you, smooth to the touch. That beautiful buttery suede going through right here. The mud guard going through the shoelaces. Just that same beautiful green. I would even say this is pigskin suede right here when it comes to this as well. I love this, how buttery soft it is. You can even see the brush strokes on that green suede. So right here though, when it comes to this swoosh, it is a different colored, different material. It is a leather swoosh when compared to like the iron, when compared to the sea crystal, you had that pigskin suede. The iron, you had just a synthetic suede when it came to iron. But then also on this side panel, this is a nice, don't get me wrong, a nice smooth suede when it comes to that window and that light colored greenish color, but it's not pigskin when compared to this. This is just a lot buttery soft suede when compared to this. This is still amazing suede, but it's not as great as that pigskin suede on that going through the shoelaces, the flapping in through the mud guard. Right here though, black midsole, that beautiful light green outsole. Up top you do have that amazing soft suede right there when it goes to the ankle collar. Let's take a look at the rear part. The rear part, you do have this black leather tab right there. It's not suede, but it's a black leather tab. You do have that black leather swooshes coming together. Above that and then below that as well, you have that nice light green, beautiful suede material. And then below that, you do have that nice dark pigskin suede right there when it comes to the lower portion of the rear part. Black midsole with that black stitching, and then also that nice light green color outsole to match, you know, the different windows going on when it comes to the lateral and medial side. The medial is pretty damn identical to the lateral side. Nothing has changed, honestly. It is the same material. It is the same cuts of leather and suede when it comes to the swoosh, and then also when it comes to the patterns of the medial side. So you do have this nice synthetic suede right here in this nice light green color, this beautiful light green synthetic suede window, and then above or through all that you have this beautiful dark green pigskin suede going through the flap, going through the shoelaces, and then going towards the mud guard. The black midsole with the black stitching, and then of course you got that nice green outsole, which looks amazing. Let's take a look at that front part. Look at how gorgeous that front part looks. Absolutely amazing. I just love how that front part hits. Let's take a look at the outsole because I have wore this. I wore this only one time so far, and that was a very long time ago. But you have that old school green outsole, as you can see, just looking amazing. I just love that old school outsole. My favorite part now, the aerial view of the shoe. Look at how beautiful that aerial view of the shoe looks. Absolutely gorgeous. See that beautiful suede on the toe box with the perforations, the beautiful matching green, light green shoelaces to match the outsole. The toe box, the beautiful black nylon tongue. You do have that nice tag in that nice army green, that light green tag, but then inside, is that black or is that green? I want to say that is black right there. But you do have the black Nike, the swoosh, no SB, right? Because remember, this is a silver box era. Nike ASB was not putting any SB on the tags on the tongue, so that was lacking. Right here, you do have the black, as you can see, the ankle collar. Got that nice thin tongue. And then inside, you do have that orange insole. I love that. Just a different hit when it comes to the insole. Orange insole, but you do have that yellow design. And then also that Zoom Air in that paint, in that design as well. And it looks like it comes with some dark green shoelaces. As you can see, no Nike SB on the bag as well, which is very cool because they weren't putting any SB back then on any of the bags or the tongue of the shoe. Look at how gorgeous that is, though. Absolutely amazing. I love this shoe. Beautiful in every single way. Great shoe, a shoe that you just don't see very often now. A shoe that, like I said, I did un-DS, I should say. When I first picked this up, I immediately put it on. I remember that day. I went to the movies with one of the cheerleaders. I actually wore a dark green, forest green hundreds t-shirt. It just said hundreds in the front. So I remember that. Pretty cool to reflect back on that. But what do you think about this one? Which one is your favorite high right now that I have shown you? The Sea Crystal, the Incredible Hulk, or the Iron? Drop a comment down below. Let me know. An absolute gem of a shoe right there. 2003. Can you believe that? 2003 was when that originally came out. 2022 was when I dropped this one, Sneaker Profile, the original Sneaker Profile 4 right there. So just a great time. I love reflecting back. I love to look back at these shoes. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I'm glad to have them in the FC Sneaker Factory. As you all should know, I'm a true fucking sneakerhead. I love my shoes. And there's a lot of them that I do like as well. But I just love seeing some of these old grails that I have in my collection just to bring them back. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this one. Let me know how you feel about the silver box era when it comes to the Nike SB line. I would like to know all those details. And of course, Mr. Wonderful is one more away from wrapping this segment up when it comes to these beautiful remixes that I have done. Definitely a lot better than the first 4 way back when. But I appreciate you for stopping by. I appreciate you for being smart and paying attention to my channel. I appreciate the fucking true winners when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre, because you can differentiate the fake fucking phony from the authentic, which is myself right here. I appreciate you. Don't forget to watch this short tomorrow here on YouTube. I'd really appreciate that. But also too, in a couple days I will be wrapping up this segment, and I just can't wait for that. Get out of this outfit and not be in this outfit for any other future segments to go along with this. So I appreciate you. Catch you in a couple days. But as all the beautiful ladies tell me, right? They always do when they give me hugs whenever I come across them, or they give me kisses, or when I go on dates with them. They always say those beautiful words, and I just love hearing it. It never gets old. Trust me, it never does. They say, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, you are too damn